Hello everyone. I would be going over the solutions offered by Domautics home automation. First of all, I'll introduce with this word Domautics. It stands for domestic automation. Our vision is to transform the living spaces by leveraging technology of Internet of Things. We leverage this very buzzword, as we call it today, IoT, Internet of Things. Here I'll give the definition also of Internet of Things. Internet of Things basically stands for controlling physical items on ground by internet. So each transaction you do from an application is an input from a sensor on ground or a switch or an actuator which is there on the ground. So we deliver simple, sustainable, quality and affordable solutions. It is as easy to use as your Facebook and WhatsApp and social applications what you use normally on your smart devices. So you control your homes, schools, offices from the same application with a very simple interface. So it is premises automation, where one of the parts is also the home automation. We are indigenous, make in India. We do research and development in the space of embedded electronics, platform development, cloud hosting, and finally the GUI, end-to-end product under the same roof, giving you the confidence of quality under control, futuristic, and also the after-sales support. The IT layer of the electronic controls, when I say it's a layered approach where at the physical level there are these sensors and actuators. There is a local communication layer which control these electronics, and finally this intelligence is put onto the cloud for your user delight, so that you can define your own features and these electronic devices can take those actions according to your desires. So I call it IoT layered structure, starting from physical sensors, going into the local electronics, local electronic telecommunication, mini compute level at the local, finally that is the gateway into the cloud and your smart device. So the interaction between you and the physical things on ground goes through these all layers. So you get the modular approach and the user delight. So how these simple electronic controllers actually are deployed in an office or in a home? These are small wireless controllers which are designed to go behind the existing electrical gang boxes. So these small controllers actually go behind your existing switches, the switches which exist today on your wall, in your rooms, in your offices. You need not change them. There is no wiring change which is required. So definitely it comes into the retrofitting space. So you just open up the gang box, a local electrician can just fit in that gang box, and that gang box speaks to a mini controller on a sub-gig frequency. This sub-gig frequency is of the range of 868 megahertz. Why 868? Because it has got better penetration to the metallic layers, walls, and so on and so forth. On the other side of this central controller, the connectivity is through Wi-Fi. Through the Wi-Fi, if you are inside a premise, then you need not have internet connectivity. Only the Wi-Fi space will let you control your home. When you are outside your home or office or school, you control all those things through the internet. That is, your device through the internet connects to the local computer, or as we call it, mini computer. We also call it DOM-COM. So you connect it to it and you take control of your premises. So we have got here in this space, we have got provisional national patent number, where your existing manual operation of your switches is not affected. What I mean is, if you get home automation done, your existing electrical switches keep working as they are today. So you have peace of mind that even if this box gets faulty, or your application is not working properly, or the battery of your phone has conked off, so you can keep operating your home and switches as you do it today. So what we deliver, I will put it in three categories. One is safety, second is energy saving, and third is of course convenience. In safety, we have got a feature which is called as who is at my door. Who is at my door is a very simple feature. When somebody comes in front of your main door of your home, our solution clicks quick photographs and sends it on your app on your phone. They are almost near real time. That is why we have kept the resolution of the images in such a way that they can be sent over the media, over the internet to your phone as quickly as possible. We have got LPG and PNG gas detection, where you proactively get if there is any leakage of LPG gas or PNG gas back home. This LPG gas detector and the DOMCOM, the central computer, they have got a battery backup of 2 hours, where even if there is no power, you will keep getting these alerts about these critical alerts. And also, if you're outside your home and you don't know if there is any power at back home or not, so if you try and connect to your home environment, you will get a message where it says no power at home. The cloud services also enable you that beyond the 2 hours, if still the power does not come up, any standby power or backup power or inverter power or main power does not come at your home, so if you try and log in from outside again into your environment, it will say there was no power at that time, because cloud enables you to give that information back to you. Of course, you can child lock, or as we call it as maid lock, all your appliances. You can bar the access of any switch, any power switch, like your AC, like your geyser. You can bar the access from outside or inside the home. Let's take example when you are outside at office and you don't want your servant or maid or staff at office to operate any of these power hungry devices. So you can simply lock it from your application, and you can just give the access at any given time if somebody authorized person comes into that space. So you not only avoid the misuse of these devices, you also do 2 more things. One is you reduce the fire hazard. Why? Because there have been a lot of studies which say that 80% of your domestic fires happen due to short circuits, and short circuit is happening more by the power devices, prolonged left on power devices. So you are using your devices only when required. So that is one. Second is your appliances also only work for that duration, actually enhancing the life of the appliances. Right. So you also save the wasteful consumption of energy. Your ACs or geyser. I'll take example of geysers where you switch on and they're on for hours and sometimes days. Here you can schedule your geyser by saying, for example, Monday to Friday, the geyser should switch on at 6 a.m. and switch off at 6:30. So automatically your geyser will switch on next day at 6 a.m. switch off at 6:30. So that is the type of things you can schedule, and you can avoid the waste of energy. Importantly, our solution gives you the power metering of all the power devices. What does that mean? It gives you a running reading of the consumption of ACs and geysers, how much they have consumed. They give you a running reading also to give you that analysis, how much has been consumed by a particular device. And of course convenience, control, and you can control the things when you're laid back, you are at home, you're just watching TV, you see a lot of lights, a lot of things on. You can just, while sitting over there, you switch them off. When you're at office, while you're coming back from the office, 15 minutes before that, you can operate a scene where a certain light and an AC or TV switches on to your mood. You can do all those modes as well. We also have a third-party integration right now with the motion sensing lights, where you just walk in, and they're readily available solutions today. You just walk into a room or a path in the night or in a corridor where the light just switches on automatically. You walk away from there, after certain seconds it just switches off. So just to repeat one thing, it is retrofitting, no cabling required, no switch change required. Manual operation keeps working in the same way. You have peace of mind. Coming to the quality, fault tolerance, and after sales support, of course, which does ring some bells whenever you buy a certain product. So it is, as I said, it is in-house done. R&D, electronics, embedded electronics, hosting, application. So each component has gone under our nose, and we know what we have used. For example, each controller has got a SMPS, not a simple power supply. So we have got a planned MTBF of 3 years. So rare by rare, very rare, your controller may get faulty. If it does, what happens? 3 things happen. One is your manual operation does not get impacted. Second, all our boxes are globally addressable. What does that mean? Our support teams get proactive information back in the support center if any of your controllers is not responding. So our teams get back to you before you come to know while operating that this particular controller is not functioning, and they would let you know that, sir, that this is the particular controller which is not responding. We would need your time, we'll come and check it, and if required, replace it. And the third thing, while replacing, there is no expert who is required. A local electrician with simple knowledge of live and neutral can replace the boxes. To support that, we have a call center for your support, for your feature sets, for your installations, or any other support which is required for a hardware replacement. So the call center would support you. We have got SLA driven service, and inventory can be managed, is managed as per the geographies. And for the large projects and for the larger accounts, we do also have a ITL framework which is sitting behind the complete solution. Last but not the least, the technology differentiators. We use, as I said, planned MTBF of 3 years. We have got a secure AES 128-bit AES certificates installed between your phone and the application end to make a secure tunnel while you operate your homes, offices, schools. So it is as secure as internet banking, and you get of course near real-time experience from anywhere. And it's a Linux-based platform which gives you the flexibility. The cloud hosting is on AWS, which is 100% availability platform, and we have got a 2-factor authentication. That is, when you first time you operate, you try and log in into your home or the controller, it will prompt you for a password. Once you have put that password, your IMEI physical number of your phone gets registered into the solution, and only that phone which has been registered with the solution can operate it. So next time you walk in with the same phone, you need not put the password, but next time you walk in with a new phone, you need to know the initial password to get the IMEI number registered. Right. As a crowdsourcing of technology, we have got a tie-up with the Sharda University, where at the physical level, the projects like intrusion detection, smoke detection, humidity detection projects are being run from the student force. They are doing the virtual R&D from our technology, and this will get embedded into the same framework of IoT which is being done. As far as our company roadmap, product roadmap is concerned, we are working on the intrusion detection, then health monitors, integration, luxury automation. We already have a product coming out in curtain controls, where you can control the opening and closing of curtains in certain phases by giving the percentage in 7 steps to 9 steps. We have got in roadmap air quality sensors coming in, then finally we have got water quality sensors also. So last but not the least, let me give you a quick price point where your say 6 of your normal switches, as we call them, as 5 ampere switches, 1 AC, 1 IR blaster. Now this IR blaster is nothing but it gives you control of your DTH box and AC remote operations, that is AC temperature, mode, on off, fan control, and also the same physical box through the same application controls the volume channels of your DTH and the TV on off. So this 1 IR blaster, 6 normal points, 125 amperes and 1 central controller, the solution starts at about 40,000. That's about it. Thank you very much.